Hello?
Hi. I just got done with work. We talk?
You sure you want to?
I think we have some things to straighten out. That's if you want to.
All right, I'll meet you at our corner in 10 minutes.
I'll be there. I'm sorry I was so abrupt with the gazebo. Opal and I had some things I had to take care of.
Is everything all right?
Well, we seem safe for the moment anyway.
Well, from Opal we are. Oh, Will, this is such a mess.
Yep.
I mean, I love my father, and I'm so glad he's back in good health. But why is he always doing things that are so wrong?
Well, life gets complicated sometimes.
He always has to play the game his way, no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least you still have choices.
None that look too good. I mean, either I don't say anything and become an accomplice in my father robbing Natalie, or I say something and all hell breaks loose.
It would be worse than hell. You can count on that.
He couldn't be that mean, Will. I mean, he wouldn't really tell Palmer about us, would he?
You know him best.
He would.
I would lose my job. I'd lose any chance I had of getting back what Uncle Palmer owes my family. I'd lose my family.
But you wouldn't lose your family.
Uncle Palmer would disown me in a minute.
Well, maybe then we wouldn't have to sneak around anymore.
Sneak? Sneak? That's all you can think about? I'd lose my future, my family. It would be a disaster.
Well, at least we could live and love each other openly.
But we can do that eventually anyway.
Eventually.
But we can't do it now. It's the worst possible timing. And I can't believe you'd even consider letting it happen when you know it's the easiest thing in the whole world to avoid.
What, by keeping quiet and letting Natalie lose everything she owns?
Look, Natalie knew what she was getting into when she hooked up with your father. It was a marriage of convenience, not love.
So?
So, what's the big deal if he puts the money in his name? As long as they stay married, she doesn't lose anything.
She can't stay married to him, Will. She doesn't love him.
That's her problem.
Which will never be solvable if my father holds her in marriage. Can't you see that? Natalie loves Trevor, and one day they're going to have to face that. And what is she going to do? What is she going to do, huh? My father has her trapped.
So what's going on with David?
I have to tell Natalie what's going on. I can't wait until she's trapped in some miserable life.
Skye, I won't have a future if you say anything. We won't have a future. I'll be kicked out of Cortland Electronics. And that, for all intents and purposes, will kick me out of your life. Well, I won't have anything to offer you. I won't have a job. I won't have a future. It'll be hopeless.
Are you thinking about our future?
That's what I'm working for. That's what I think about every day. You've brought so much into my life. I want us to have a life together. I thought that you felt the same way.
I do.
Well, then how can you be thinking about doing something that's going to destroy us, Skye?
Oh, Will. I love you. But I can't stand by and watch someone else's life be ruined when I can do something to stop it. And maybe it won't destroy us.
It should be left alone.
I'm sorry, I can't.
At least take some time to think about it. Okay? Think about the effect it's going to have on us.
I will.
I love you.
What are you going to do about Opal?
Nothing yet. But don't worry. I meant what I said. The last thing I want to do is hurt her.
Joe just called from the hospital.